connect. There we go. Alright, keep that down a little bit. There we go. Alright. So, fun story. We're gonna keep just the regular game audio this time, because yeah, I ended up getting copywritten for the music I was using because they mistook it for a different person's music. I did have permission for the music I was playing on stream, by the way, but just to avoid that and hopefully avoid any copyright strikes or anything like that, we're gonna just keep audio from here. And I'm gonna turn everything down just a little bit so I can turn it up on stream. It's a little bit loud. There we go. So we left off with a few new type of slimes and the beginning of the end, as I will call it. We are almost to the final section. I know it looks like we're still missing several, but several of these, for example, I believe it's that one right there, is called the Hunter Slime, which is in an area that I technically have not unlocked. The door to this area here, the jungle, is locked. However, I just jumped the wall. I didn't know you could do that, but I figured out you can. So, yes, let's go ahead and boom. Just like that. Upgrade everything. Okay. So I also ended up unlocking the lab, this area back here, and these take plorts, yes I know, to make things like the novice drill. I don't know what all you can really get. I know that's how you get like warp tech and things like that, and that costs money. But I think we may be able to beat the game, so instead of worrying about warp tech, I am going to just try and shoot for the end of the game. I am, I believe, one slime key away. There is, up in the area I forgot to grab the map for, there is a door with a slime key, and I believe that is where the end of the game is. I have played this game once before. It has been several years, and I'm just hoping that I am knowing what I'm doing, where I'm going, and whatnot. And I don't know where a good Largo Gordo slime is. But I am gonna grab as many, oh my gosh, as much food, not many, as much food as I can get. Okay, for example, we're going to get topped off on all this stuff. Okay, I'm sorry I've not replied to any of your mail people. Okay. Oh, I know there's... Not option Slimepedia. Blue. They like heartbeats. Yep. I know there's a blue one, but I think he just has a teleporter. That's all that he has. Oh, I just reloaded like I was playing Valorant. Okay. That's interesting. So... Okay. So I've done both pink Gordos. Where is... Sorry, I'm looking up. Where? There's one like right in this area, it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and exit out. How do I... Yeah, that's a tar. I am messing with that right now. Aha. Oh, I'm out of stamina and aminas. Okay. There should be... somewhere. No, that's not right either. It's... I don't know how to access that. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Broken Bridge, which is this area. I actually know off the top of my head where the Broken Bridge is. Okay. I don't know if this is the fastest way. Okay. Huh. That's a lot of nope. Okay, so it's 10 o'clock now. I think my goal is going to beat this by about 11. So, about an hour. Okay. There you are, friend. Give you those. Huh. Okay. Now that took me there. Awesome. In which that should take me to another homeboy. Bunch of crystal people. I don't know how to get to where I need to go. I found where I need to go. And I know he takes autodunes. So it should be the same amount. Yep. Yippee. Yippee. Rude. Okay. Yeah. Y'all have fun with that. I am going to... Oh, I could have just ran this way instead of running through the cave. I'm a silly goober. Let's avoid you all at all cost. And let's go to our quantum area teleporter. Cool. Just making sure I know where I am. I will say, once I get to the final area, I don't think I'm going to go through with a lot of the in-game stuff, like the lab. I know I just unlocked it. I just spent $10,000 unlocking it. But I don't think I need to have it for the end of the game. I'm pretty sure the only thing that I have to have from my main house now is one more thing of sleep. Whoa. I'm gonna have to do this all over again. Probably. But that's okay. Okay. There's the map icon. Is it where that little... It is not. Okay. Either way. Boom. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna mess with that right now. And then I need to jump across here. Yep. There's also a teleporter back home. Whee! Booyah! I don't remember. Oh, this is all quantum. I wonder if it'd be easier. I don't remember what quantums take. Fruit? I think they're fruit. I'll do... I think it'd be easier just to steal a few quantum slimes and... Like, we'll just... shoot all of them over there. But you are literally in a water area. Okay. Okay. So now that I have quantum slimes, I'll just take them down here, feed them right then and there, and bada bing bada boom. Enjoy. Some warp station. Once you cross over, you'll be in truly untamed country. Whee! And just like that. We are last section of the game. Can I get through this in 50 minutes? Very possible. So here comes the fun part. There's a special type of water here. Hello. Yes, Hector, I know you're there. Okay. If I remember right. Yes. Now which... You guys were just back here. Yes. Eat. Okay. That one's not the brightest crayon in the toolbox. Wait, that's the blue's favorite. So, if I can, do that so I can. No. Okay. Okay. What's he have to say? Fascinating place, but you need to be on guard. Yes. Be on guard. Okay. That one's obvious. I just said obviously not hungry, and then it... Okay. Okay. So we got rock. We got rock. And here is why you have to be on guard. So you're gonna happen around here? Anyways, there's like fire tornadoes and stuff. We do get a pretty good music change. No. I just can't find... Oh, there's a fire tornadoes. No. Oh, brother. Oh, there's one. Aha, ancient water. Now, how this works is it turns these magical little plant things into little blooming tropical oasis. See? Ain't that nice? And just like that, we're back open. Okay. Hi. You take meat? So pretty. I love the mosaics. Their poop also sells for like 150. Okay. Boom shakalaka. Because I didn't need so much food. So I'm wondering, can I make it all the way over there after grabbing this thing? If I focus on running and not trying to glide, I still don't think it's going to be enough. Huh. Are they in my Slimepedia yet? No, they are not. Okay. Okay, so we're going to try that again. But this time, we're just going to go for this here. I'll wait for stamina. Oh, it was fruit. Okay, we're gonna go grab the Q berries. What the heck? Okay, so I do have to use that little lip. I know it'd be easier just to try and get the water there. Do some hardcore parkour right there and drop down. But I could. Interesting. This is how you get incinerating slimes, I think. If I remember right. They drop down with all this. Then you have to have a yeah. Incinerator. See? Yep, there they are. Well, my hopes and dreams of being done by 11 may not come true, because I don't know if this guy that I'm trying to feed up here, one, if I have enough, and two, if he even gives a key. Okay. I'm just fighting with time at this point. You know what? wonder something. Can I grab the water and restock on water at these little, like, spouts, like... We're gonna wait for stamina to rebuild. And we're gonna go. Chugga chugga choo choo. Like, if I... Oh. So sad. I just don't want to run all the way back and forth, back and forth. So I guess what I will start doing while I wait is there any of those small boys? Of course not. Why would there be? Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's go feed you painted hen, stone, and all these other hens. Yep. No, I don't care about all those tars. Just not gonna deal with it. You know what I am gonna deal with? This thing, where'd you go? There's one. Where'd they put it? Am I crazy? Yes, I am. But that is not relevant. Aha. Yeah, I don't need to run all the way back. I found it. What did this do? Is there one missing that I'm not seeing? Okay. Finally. I got one of my slime keys. That takes me back to the house. How about that? Okay. Still got 15 minutes till... Oh, that was a close one. Oh. Okay. So now I gotta go back. Go back and get like 4 or 5 mosaics. What do they prefer? Silver parsnip. I do not have any of that. Guys, I'm just sitting here waiting for one of these mosaic boys to. Aha. There we go. I think 4 was enough. I think. Okay. How'd you feel about that save? I thought it was pretty good. So I need to go Okay, I'm gonna wait for that to recharge. Make sure I didn't miss anything there. We're gonna go that way. Follow the lights. Whoa. I'm pretty sure they lead to the same place. All right. I believe that is the end of the game. I don't remember if there's anything past this. I don't think you can activate these or anything. But throughout the game and the messages that I did read and the ones that I just skimmed through, I'm not gonna read it word for word. But Mr. H said there's 2 doors in life, which is really funny that he uses that as an example because they both lead to the same area. The way he has it, he chose his door. And he chose to stay. And then he entrusted us with the well-being. I'm gonna shift those doors just to see if something does change at all. I don't think it does, but in the off chance that it does. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go that way. See if there's anything fancy. Chicken. No from each.
And then my stamina recharge.
Dervish is this one. There we go. Let's see. Where does this go? Looks like that leads back to the main area. Ah, that's what that slime door is. That makes sense now. Okay. We're gonna go back to Homeland. Okay, let's see. I have not beat the game technically. We're gonna sleep and see if it triggers it. Mark 3. Okay. Yeah, you can go back in there. Have to have 5 slime doors open. Let me see where all the slime doors are. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Should have 5. Okay. I read H's notes at the end of the game. Okay. So now if I just spam sleep. The van. Sleep. New Year's Eve. Africa. Make sure I've opened all of. Okay. Something's not right. Okay, that's starting to irritate me, having that giant star. Thank you. No. Okay. Something ain't right about this. I feel like I've checked all the stuff that's required for this. I just don't know why it's not letting me do the thing. No, come here. We ain't playing this game. Here, one of you's on top of my... You're not actually on top of my house. That's just your... Okay, no, it is. Okay. Okay. We're not just shooting you off. Yeah, no. One's starting to irritate me. Well, something ain't right about this. I just can't figure out what. Could I open one door? Open 2 door, 3 door. I think I may have found what it is. I think I've technically opened up 4 doors. Yeah, so there's 1, 2. Yeah, that sure will be the thing. Okay. So now, if I'm not mistaken, I just need one more key. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, let's go get the last key. And we'll just open one of the... I thought I opened this door over here, but now I'm thinking about it, I think I just jumped over it every single time. Okay. 40 should be enough. I think Gordos take 50 if it's not their favorite. And the one that I'm going to get... I got a little fence. One I'm going to get is the... phosphor slime that I totally forgot even existed, and was down here, wherever down here is. That's it. I could have swore there was a... Oh, I know where down here is now. Down here is actually up and down. Whee. Hello, friend. Totally forgot about this guy. So it should only take me 30. Oh, I'm on easy, of course. So, bam. Slime key. You know where the slime key can be used? So now, when I go back, I should be able to sleep. Just to confirm, I got 1 slime door, 2 slime door, 3 slime door, 4 slime door, 5 slime door. So there is 5. The ending requirements for this game is just kind of silly. You have to read the last note of H's logs there in the far desert, or we're in the far range, and it's the, I don't know, whatever the like fiery desert area is. That's that, and having 5 slime doors open. And well, that should have been it. I think it's actually titled, let's see, that one says it's titled Another Tour. Oh my gosh. I guess there's more I still had to read through. Life is different now. Another tour. There we go. Here I am packing my bags, thinking of you. Maybe this is how I felt when you were leaving for a big adventure. Lots of excitement, lots of butterflies. Even though I know you're so far away, I keep thinking that maybe I'll catch you somewhere out there in the crowd. If that ever happens, I promise I'll sing a song for you. It wouldn't be the first time. And that day, Beatrix took a moment to reflect. She thought about Hobson and Thora and the adventures they'd been exploring the far, far range. I didn't get to read the last line for you guys. That's okay.
Oh, please don't say that you'll go. My heart can't bear the news. Just knowing that you'll be 1,000 light years away if you do.
Yippee! 11:15.
And will you know when it's through? When you find what you're looking for, will you know what to do? 1,000 light years away when you do. Oh, when you do. And I should have said it before you were gone. 'Cause I'm kicking myself for waiting oh so long. And I should have held you near every time I fear.
So it really only took me about
Just wouldn't feel the same.
5 to 6 hours. I think it'll actually show playtime on my account, so
Please don't say that you'll go. My heart can't bear the news. Knowing that you'll be 1,000 light years away if you do. Oh, if you do. Well, I'm just sitting here gazing up at the stars. Let's say we pick one out and call the whole thing ours. And even though that light we see ain't the same for you and me, well, you'll know and I'll know that you and I can't even be 1,000 light years away, and I'd still love you.
and there we are.
Oh, yes, I do. I love you.
So I don't know if that's our lover, boyfriend, girlfriend, sister, brother. Probably should have been reading the notes. Be brave, be bold, and stay wiggly. Boom. I gotta change this the entire time. There's a flashlight and a radar? Huh. Mail from Hobson. Thanks for taking care of the old ranch, Ridge. Three secret vaults. Oh boy. 3 secret vaults with a bunch of money. Let's see if we can't get one real quick. Okay, we are not going to mess with all that. Yeah, we are not going to mess with that. The secret vaults take slime keys to open for 1. And they can get you, if you sell at minimum price, they drop the gold ports. And there's like 400 and something, and if you sell at minimum, it gets you whatever. For that one, you're talking 400 times 400, and let's see, if I'm not mistaken, that's 160,000. Yeah. So I'd get 160,000, which is not that big of a deal because I could have swore there was okay, either way. I don't really care. It does not show. Well. Funnily enough, I actually do know quite a bit of German. English is my first language. Yes, Slime Rancher 2 is out. However, that being said, I am able to start Slime Rancher 2 whenever. I will probably end up taking my time with Slime Rancher 2. I just wanted to get through Slime Rancher 1 in case there was any overlapping story or anything like that. And just to kind of refresh myself on it. Because, like I said, I played it. I played it about, I don't know, 7 years ago, right around the time of COVID, so about 6 years ago or so. That being said, I am looking at possibly doing a challenge for those that are going to be watching the VOD or the YouTube video, where I believe me and the one buddy Maury that I play Valorant with, we may try and do 100 days of streaming, to where we stream for about an hour a day or so. So we are looking at possibly starting that here within the next month. Whenever we do start that, if you want to drop your opinions on what you would like to see, we are looking at either doing a new game each day, or see how many games we can beat within that time frame, or possibly doing the same game all 100 days. If we do the same game, it'd probably be Valorant if I had to take a guess, or maybe even a survival game like Minecraft or Ark or something similar. So, with Slime Rancher 1 being done, I will talk to you all later.